Okay, welcome to my new little setup. First things first, so it's all going to be housekeeping today, sorting out, getting everything straight. Here, let me just put that light on, is my clear money box. I'm going to count up how many Queen Victoria pennies I've got. I want to try and get one of the largest collections of Queen Victoria pennies in the country. I've got a long way to go yet, but what I'll do first is count them in my Whitman folder. So let's just see what we've got there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
20, 21 in there. So that's 21 there. Let me just write that down. 21. And then I've got my own little Schultz folder of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34,
37, 38. So 38 in there. Now then. Oh, and I've got the 3 here as well that I'm going to be putting in slabs. So that's 3. I'm sure I've got some somewhere else, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last batch, but then I think I've got some in my oddities folder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So if I put the 7 there. Okay, so I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, which is astounding already. 10, 20, 30, 40. So I've got 140. Wow, that is triple what I thought my whole collection was. I was way off. Now, let me just see my oddities. Nothing there. Tokens, bronze, oddities. Because it all counts. What have I got? So I've got all these sort of things. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. So that's another 5. And I got, where is that? Here it is. I got this as a present. It's all the monarchs. Oh, one's just flown out. It's that one. So I've got 1 Queen Victoria. So that's another one. All adds up. Well, I am pleased to announce I have 215 Queen Victoria pennies. So that is a massive, great start to me getting to the most Queen Victoria pennies in England. I mean, I know dealers have hundreds. This is just a little side hustle really for the channel, but you never know, might do it. Let's get these in.
It might happen.
ones in my album will stay in my album, but will obviously add to the total that I own. And these are just either duplicates or whatever. So that is it so far. That will sit there and we can watch that grow. And so I've got this board. These are all the low minted ones that I'm looking for, but we will put on here so that will be updated every time I get more Queen Victoria pennies, but that is the total we are running with right now. The quick thing I want to do is just get my women on coins into a homemade album like I did with the State and Park quarters. Just a little homemade album because it all gets a bit expensive otherwise. So just quickly get these in. I found the Princess Diana one that I already had in my collection. I'm not sure whether it looks like her or not, to be perfectly honest. Do you think that looks like her? It does a little bit. The chin seems a bit too prominent. But anyway, let's get those in. Okay, they are all in the album. I've just put them in any order at the moment. I quite like the idea of them all just being bunched up together no matter what the country is or what they stand for. So this is my new collection and my new little folder for them. Put that there for now. Right, next thing, got some slabs. So I bought some slabs and I'm going to slab up some particular coins, not because they're high grade, just because I want them presented nicely. So I think the first one we will put in will be the Atlantic salmon. Okay, so the first one going in a slab is the 2023 Atlantic salmon. Mintage figures come out and it is lower minted than the Kew Gardens, standing at 200,000 minted. So I am going to put that there we go, my first slab. Do you see what I mean about how tactile it is and how nice it is to hold? And that'll be lovely to stack that. So that's the first one. My second choice to slab is the Peter Rabbit with an extra whisker. So the extra whisker is here, and that is a known, can you see it there? Error coin. And that coin is a 2016. You can see it there, where I just pointed to. There we go, there's the next one. Very nice. My last one is a very random one, but I have spoken about it before. This isn't a particularly good quality one. If I find a better quality one, I will swap it out. It is the 1997 portrait of the Queen. This portrait was for 1 year. And even though there are 456,364 minted, albeit that was nearly 30 years ago, it is the only year of this portrait. So those are my 3 50p slabs. The next 3 are Queen Victoria's. Obviously this has got a dink in it, but it's an 1879 Queen Victoria. Apart from the dink, it's a fairly good example. And it's fairly low minted. In 1879, it's recorded as being 7,666,000 minted. So it's fairly low minted. So I decided to put that one in. There we go. I just think they look awesome in a slab. To put in is this 1896. If I can get that there. Now this is 24,147,100 minted, so quite a lot more. But this is one I come across in one of my pre-decimal hunts, and it does have a little bit of corrosion here. However, I did feel that this was a really good example because you can see her eyes, her lips. There is a lot of detail to this portrait that remains. You can see the necklace. A lot of the time her eyes are worn out, the necklace is worn out, her nose looks a bit weird. You can't see her lips. I thought that was a really nice example. So I've decided to keep that one. Okay. So you can see how it sort of slides a bit. Right, the last one is a 1891. It's got scratch across it. However, it is again a very nice example of her portrait, and you can see a lot of detail. You can even see, well, it looks like eyebrows, but that's probably just a dink. But yes, that is a beautiful example. And again, the mintage is fairly high. It's 17,886,000, but a nice example nevertheless. So I will keep that one as well. There we go. You can see there the gap, how much it's worn by, because that should fit very snugly in. So I should have got slightly smaller ones, but nevertheless I am happy with that. So these are my slabs so far. Very tactile, love them. Just love the way you can flick through these, having a look at them. Love it, absolutely love it. I love just how tactile they are, how you can stack them. So, a fairly long video. We've done our count of Queen Victoria coins, which is 215. So I've marked that down so we can keep a tally of that. I've put women on coins into a homemade folder, so I can keep adding to that now. And most favourite bit, which is put the coins in slabs. And our money box is filling up nicely. See you next time. Bye bye.